Hi guys, welcome to our channel InfiniTech. In this video, we are going to have a review about Xiaomi Pad 6. Let's go. Xiaomi Pad 6 is an amazing tablet with an impressive display, camera and hardware. The Pad 6 has a classy design. There's an aluminum unibody with a matte finish. It really feels nice and it's so beautiful, but does attract the smudges quite easily. In general, the tablet is thin and lightweight, and the flat edges provide a bit of extra grip, and the front panel is protected by Gorilla Glass 3. It has an 11-inch IPS LCD display with a fast 144Hz refresh rate, and that's sharper than the previous model. There is no OLED tech on this device, but the contrast is great. It supports Dolby Vision and HDR10+, and another option is the adaptive color mode, which changes the white point temperature depending on the ambient light. Here you can have 420 nits with the manual slider, and this can boost up to 500 nits in auto mode. The high refresh rate smoothes out movements on the screen. It can dial down to 60 when idling to save energy, and the full 144Hz is reserved for supported apps and games. For audio, the Xiaomi Pad 6 has 4 Dolby Atmos speakers, 2 on each of its shorter sides. It has great sound quality with a really good loudness. There's a bad thing, and this is lack of a fingerprint reader. To unlock this device, you can use a PIN or enable 2D face unlock. This tablet comes with 128 or 256 gigs of storage, and thus not expandable through microSD. It supports magnetic charging and is Bluetooth compatible. The stylus supports 1496 levels of pressure sensitivity and has 2 buttons on it for shortcuts, and another useful accessory is the Xiaomi Pad 6 keyboard case. It snaps magnetically onto the tablet. It runs MIUI 14, and there are a few extra features here though, specifically for tablets. At the bottom, there is a taskbar for quick shortcuts and recent apps. The task manager itself has been optimized for the biggest screen, and it shows a lot of app cards at once. From these cards, you can access options to open the apps into a split screen or a floating window. With 2 apps open in a split screen and up to 2 floating apps, that means you can multitask with up to 4 apps at once. This tablet has a Snapdragon 870, which is really powerful and has been found in the flagship killer style smartphones. The benchmark performance here is not chart-topping, but is respectable. There is enough power for gaming. There is support for Wi-Fi 6 though. Xiaomi Pad 6 has an 8840 mAh battery, and there is support for 33-watt wire charging. You're able to charge the Pad 6 from 0 to 38% in half an hour with the bundled adapter. The Xiaomi Pad 6 has just one 13-megapixel camera on the back, and the daylight photos are excellent, with plenty of detail, low noise, high contrast, accurate colors, and wide dynamic range. And nighttime photos are quite good too. Now we have the 8-megapixel front-facing cam. Selfie videos come out in 1080p resolution, and they have a passable amount of detail and good exposure, colors and contrast. Still photos taken with a selfie cam turned out good, with nice detail and contrast. It's a really nice package overall, with a compact aluminum design, a high-res and high refresh rate display, nice stereo speakers, good cameras, and a smooth user experience. And you guys, if you want to buy a beautiful tablet with a good camera, hardware and display, I certainly recommend this one to you. And expect from them, it has a reasonable price. And if you want to buy a budget phone, you can watch this video on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe.